Alright, so here's the plan. I've got the Harbor Freight special little ultrasonic cleaner. All 6 injectors are currently in there. I'm just going to pour in this red line complete fuel system cleaner. Alright, so I took most of the bottle of fuel system cleaner, and I'll just kind of close this guy and turn it on. I'm going to let that run. I'm going to do this runs for 3-minute intervals, so I'm going to come out here periodically and keep turning it on, and I'll just let it keep on running. At some point I'm going to grab a pigtail and a 9-volt battery and just kind of click them open and closed in there. So yeah, we'll let this run, see what happens. Alright, so I've been out here, I keep it and turn it on. This thing shuts off every 3 minutes. Got an old toothbrush. Gonna go ahead and pull these out, take a look at them, scrub them. Turn it back on. You don't want to swallow or inhale this. And it's also combustible. Good to know. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Alright, so I've had them out there running for a little while now. I don't know exactly how long, but a couple hours at least. Now I'm just gonna clean these down with some straight soap and water. Same toothbrush. This will all go back into the garage. Alright, so here's our 6 injectors. I just finished scrubbing them down. See, these 3 came out of one vehicle, these 3 came out of another. These 3 came out of a car with 109,000 miles, this 3 out of a car with 134,000 miles. So I'm probably going to use 3 of these, and then I'll pick one of these guys. Just kind of at random, whichever one tickles my fancy. So I'm going to go take this all back out to the garage, and then I'm going to dry these out real well. Alright, next thing I'm going to do, we're scrub down these little micro filters that go on the top of the injector. That one's good. Okay, so I've got out of these 6, I got one that's clogged, one that's iffy, and I've got 4 good ones. So these will be the 4 that. So these will be the 4 that I use. I ended up with 4 good ones, 1 iffy one, and 1 that's definitely no good. So I'll go pop these in the injectors now. Sorry about that. I got a little ahead of myself. I went ahead and put the spacer rings back on, and I put the 3 of the O-rings that I didn't tear back on. Figure between the 4 I'm pulling out of the car, I'm bound to be able to get at least 1 in decent condition. So I'm just kind of blowing these dry, set them in, and then push down, and they'll kind of seal themselves in. So the next step will be getting the old ones out of the vehicle, and see if I can get one of those O-rings right here, and then the bottom O-rings, of course, I'll put on. And I'll put all this back into the car, and hopefully it will run.